My name is Bill Rowan. I am a tax preparer. I have my own small business. I retired from the Air Force a lot of years ago, 1993, and started my own business in 2007 or 2008. And I enjoy the tax preparation business. A big part of that is just meeting people, meeting my clients, and see how they earn their money. When I'm not doing this, my wife Mary and I will be out uh, walking, mostly 5 and 10K events and some longer. And we also enjoy going to concerts, and the Pikes Peak Center has a Broadway series, so we enjoy going to plays. And reading has always been a big part of my life since as long as I can remember. The book I want to talk about is called New Kid. It's by Jerry Croft. It was published in 2019, but I first heard about it earlier this year when I heard that it had attempted to be banned in a small town in Texas because it was supposed to promote critical race theory. So I bought the book, read it. It is a young adult novel. Its audience is supposed to be middle-aged school kids because it's about a middle-aged school kid. It's about a black kid who starts seventh grade in a new private school, and it takes us through his freshman year as a minority in a predominantly white school. And I found it very interesting. I was able to relate a little bit, having gone to a new school in the seventh grade. My dad was in the military, and I had my own issues with just starting in a new school, so I could relate somewhat to this kid. But of course, he had the whole being a minority in a white school on top of everything else, just being a new kid. So it takes place over the kid's freshman year at a prestigious private school, and how it talks about how he adjusted to the new school and experiences and witness of microaggressions. And that is it was pretty much a new word to me, microaggression, but that's what it talked about. And it talked about what microaggressions is, and this is, I think, was disturbing to a lot of or actually only a very few of the parents who read the book and attempted to have it banned. Microaggressions, I'm guilty of it. I think everybody is guilty of it, and it's kind of hard to describe. But the author wanted to accurately reflect a present day African American experience. So this is based on his own experience in school, in a private school, and those of his kids in a private school. The New York Times named it one of the best children's books of 2019, and it was labeled one of the 50 best graphic novels for kids. It came under controversy because it was accused of promoting critical race theory. The accusation is unsubstantiated, as author Jerry Craft was not even aware of the academic theory when writing this book. And I tell you, I've done a little bit of research on the critical race theory. I'm not sure what it is myself. It appears to have started as a college level theory, or something that's taught at the college level, and somehow it has come to mean whatever anybody who objects to talking about race wants it to mean, is all I can make out. If you mention race, you're discussing critical race theory, and that's what people are trying to ban. The school district in Katy, Texas banned the book and postponed a virtual talk by Kraft to elementary school students, which was to take place in October 21 of 2021. The removal of the book from the curriculum of Katy Independent School District followed a mobilization by parents who signed a Change.org online petition alleging that the book violated a new state law on how American history should be portrayed in schools. And I have here a quote from one of the parents who wanted it banned. This person in Katy, it's not that I don't like books. The parent who created the petition told the newspaper, I checked all the books out and watched all of Kraft's interviews, and he discusses microaggressions, which is a racial term coined by the conceptual founders of critical race theory. That let me know the ideology of these books. His book, the issues that Jordan, the new kid, had, I don't know how to describe a microaggression, but I think I'd know one if I saw one. But it's what he suffered, and that's basically what the book is about. Yes, yes, and I can see why it would make people uncomfortable to read who are, because microaggressions are, from what I understand, basically unintentional. There's no intent to be racist or anything else, but that's just the way it comes out. And so um, the new kid suffers through this through the first year, and it tells what he makes of it, and it also he also explains to teachers and other kids how he feels about whatever the issue is. And again, it's considered a young adult novel. I think the age that of kids that he was aiming at to read this was age 7 to 12, so they can see, so the kids can see, and hopefully, if they see themselves, they can change. And of course, any parent should read what their kids are reading, and hopefully, they'll get something out of it too, along the same lines.